Now, it wasn't too long ago that we reviewed Huawei's matte screen tablet, and we are already seeing a successor here. This is the Huawei MatePad 11.5s PaperMatte edition. It is still quite a mouthful, but then yeah, we'll just simply call it the MatePad 11.5s throughout this review. Now, there are some notable hardware upgrades and new software on this tablet that we are going to talk about, and I've been using this for almost a month already, and here's what I have to say about it. Now, you really got to give it to Huawei for making a great effort on the tablet's design. The MatePad 11.5s is a very slim and lightweight tablet that measures 6.2mm and weighs 510 grams. But what I really like is the aesthetics, as it is very comfortable to hold with its rounded corners. The screen bezels are noticeably thinner than before, which obviously makes it more compact than the previous model, despite having the same screen size. The tablet screen now pushes a higher 2.8K resolution that refreshes adaptively from 30Hz to 144Hz. It has the same tough Greenland eye care certifications as before, with the matte screen doing a great job at diffusing light flare and reflections. It is definitely not as eye-candy as an OLED screen, but I would prefer this for long-term viewing. Complementing the visual experience is an improved quad speaker setup that has better clarity and bass than before. Consuming media on the MatePad 11.5s is an enjoyable experience. Interestingly, the MatePad 11.5s is powered by the company's very own Kirin 9000WL chip that's paired to 8GB of RAM and 256GB of storage. It is definitely a better performing silicon than the Snapdragon 7 Gen 1 chip on the previous model. I did notice more responsive app launchers and switches than before. Games also work fine, which I'm recently working hard to level up in Zenless Zone 0. The tablet runs HarmonyOS 4.2 that's based on Android 12, which isn't too different compared to EMUI 14 in terms of features. I love how optimized the user experience is with smooth animations and transitions. Even some non-optimized Android tablet apps work better, and I love how I can open multiple apps at the same time and resizing them effortlessly. As with all Huawei tablets, it doesn't come pre-installed with Google services for obvious reasons, but you can still run most Google apps fine, all thanks to MicroG framework. Huawei's app gallery has some Google apps sourced from trusted third-party sources, which you can easily install them onto the tablet. Hence, it hasn't been a big issue for me when I'm daily driving it for the past month. Aside from its excellent matte display, working on the MatePad 11.5s wouldn't be complete without its keyboard cover and third-generation Huawei M Pencil. They are provided with a tablet which doesn't require you to spend extra money, which I think is a killer deal. What I am particularly impressed is they connect to the tablet using a separate wireless connectivity called Neuralink, which eliminates wireless interference and enables you to use the keyboard cover without attaching it to the tablet all the time. Latency between the stylus and touchscreen is also greatly minimized. While I'm no great artist and can hardly manage to draw a perfect stickman, I have to say that the Go Paint app on the MatePad 11.5s is an amazing drawing app that offers powerful artistic tools for absolutely no charge. I love the vast choices of canvas for drawings, the insane amount of brushes to choose from, the ability to resize and transform your drawings, and adding layers so that you can work on different art without affecting the existing masterpiece you have already drawn. The Notes app is also really fun to use as you can record your scribbles and your voice, which is perfect for interviews and meeting notes. What's unchanged on the MatePad 11.5s is the main and front cameras, which I don't think is a problem as they are already quite sufficient for taking documents and video calls. Battery life on the MatePad 11.5s is pretty solid. It lasted me about 2 days of general usage with over 10 hours of screen on time. That's all thanks to the larger 8800 mAh battery that the tablet has over the previous model. But I am a little disappointed about the charging speed though, as it maxes out at 22.5 watts, which takes close to 90 minutes to fully charge the tablet if the battery is completely drained. So, like an EV, plan your charge with this tablet. Finally, let's talk about price. As we all know, Huawei doesn't price its PaperMatte tablets cheap, and it goes the same for the MatePad 11.5s. This tablet costs 2,499 ringgit, which is a significant price bump over the previous model. But considering the hardware upgrades that it gets here and some useful software, and not to mention the accessory bundle including this keyboard and the 3rd generation Huawei M Pencil, I think it is pretty reasonably priced for what it has to offer right here. Which, if you were to get a matte screen tablet to create artwork and do some office productivity work, I think this is something that you should really consider. So that's all for my thoughts on the Huawei MatePad 11.5s PaperMatte edition. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and be sure to subscribe to our channel for more videos coming right up. And I'll see you in the next one.